Hello, do you hear me now? I forgot to put my earphones. So all the things I said so far wasn't heard. So starting from the beginning, welcome to everyone and thank you for being here. Hello, Michael, Owen, Federica, and Austin. And starting again, I'm sorry, Michael, for not answering, but I'm really stuffed with work and I barely hear my parents and relatives lately, and I had to catch up. So I will use this live to work on something I'm really behind with. Starting commissions. There are people waiting, and I feel really sorry about it, but I had a lot of work. And after that, Owen, thank you for coming by even to say hello. Hello to you too. And um, can't you hear me? Um, are you other hearing me, or is it just Michael? I'm sorry, Michael. You can try to restart the application, maybe? Oh, it would be an awesome skill to develop, Austin. Um, so I repeat it once more. I'm sorry for not answering because I have so much work lately and I can barely talk to my parents or relatives. I don't have time, so I'll use this um, live streaming to do the work I'm behind with. And that's it. I won't repeat it again. I don't know. I didn't sleep with you, so I don't know if you smell. Oh, I know. In English is a bad thing. I don't do not mean sleeping with that mean, but just that we shared the apartment in for New York Comic Con. Now my boyfriend hates me.
Love you.
Well, if we have to be completely honest, you slept with other two men, my boyfriend and the other guy, in the same room, not the same bed. So stay chill as mommy. Nothing happened. Oh, hi, Matteo. Um, Wait, I'll show you the best I can because I can't move the camera. It's upside down, but the star. Say hi, Ada. No. Oh, by the way, um, I didn't hear from Federica from ages. So how are you doing? Still in London? No, it wasn't London. It was another country, another city, but I don't remember which one. Oh, cool, another cam. I don't have enough cameras. I'm sorry, but you can look at the photos I'll post over on my stories. Moshi moshi. Matteo, we need to organize a live stream together to do a jump session. I don't know how you call it, but it could be fun. Poi Ni, per caso hai tu il mio Uniposca bianco?
No.
Mi sa che lo devo ricomprare. Tesoro bianchetto. Yes. And it was thanks to my boyfriend that I came up with this piece. He suggested me the concept. It was really nice. Um, I'm full of work, but I'm good. Lately, it's been hard. Oh, and I have to say this. Do you know that I hear back our uh, art teacher from the second year in high school, Angela? She asked me to go to my high school to do some lesson about doing comics, but she disappeared. So I'm not sure if reaching out and asking her if if we should keep organizing it or what. By the way, someday I would like to come in London because there is one of my best friends there and he moved there. He asked the citizen, city, I'm not sure how to say it, but he's a citizen of London now, officially. And I don't see him in years. So it would be nice. And it would be nice to see the city in a better way than the last time, where I visited everything in 3 hours. So I didn't see much. Oh, thank you, Federica. Oh, yes. I would love it. And I also had some, um, how can I say? I had the idea to start teaching comics. And I asked this as soon as I got out from the school because I wanted to stay in Rome a little longer and teaching there was my first plan. But mm, for comics, teaching the comics in Italy, the schools we have at the moment prefers prefer to have someone with a name than someone good. So um, they offered me, uh, if you want to teach, you can do it for free. And if you do some years for free, maybe you can start teaching actually. And I said no because so the thing lasted a little longer. I wanted to teach, but I couldn't find a school where I could actually teach. So one day I went to find my old teacher in Milan, and he suggested me to just answering some questions to new students of his course. It was cool, but I'm not sure if I would fit as a teacher. Maybe not now, maybe in future. Who knows? Yes, and I also know that mm, comic schools in general don't pay much the teachers. I mean, from what I heard, there was a comic artist I know that told me um, he was paid like 800 euros for a month, and had he had to um, teach for every day, almost every day, or like 3 days a week, and he should work as well on his own comic. And he basically said that um, it's worthy to just stay at home and do comics or commissions, and it's better. Oh, cool. I don't see Seba from too long. I think the last time was when I was 19, so a decade. I hope he's been well. And I don't know Austin because I'm how can I say everything not related to comics is something that I don't understand well. So minimum wage, and I couldn't say if there is and how much should be. I'm not prepared on this argument. I, I feel like a child in these situations. A child that wants to draw a lot and has 30 years. Michael, you can write me. I admit I don't have time to look at messages, but I'll try to look at them as soon as I have some rest. Thank you, Garbelius. And hi, if you arrived um, recently. Alive is a good word because yes, I'm alive, but I'm not living a lot lately. Oh well, it will be better. Now, now it's time to. This one is gone. Michael dice che avrà il divano la prossima volta.
Why? Alright. Ho pensato che nel mio letto c'era Chainsaw Man. Devo fare anche io.
Ah. Mm. Oh, yes. It was really nice for him to write that post. And the only thing I regret is making wait so long people that asked these commissions 6 months ago. I would really like to send them individually and by myself, but it's really expensive to ship everything, and I don't feel like asking another payment for to them since they already paid cousins. Oh no, what I mean is that I should have sent everything to Cadence and they shipped to the client. But the problem is that I left Cadence and I still have the commissions that was paid, and the clients already paid for the shipping, but Cadence won't ship those commissions for me. So I need to find a solution, and my solution is that I have a contact who lives in the States, and he is an ex Cadence member and agreed to help me. Otherwise, I ship myself if they live in Europe because it's easier and cheaper, and I don't mind paying them by myself. But shipping to States is really expensive. Mm, yeah, basically. I mean, I had the chance to reach out to Cadence and ask them, ship my stuff, I'll send it to you, but my complete honest answer is that I don't trust them. So I decided to keep them, all the commissions. And also because I think that people who paid for them are feeling more sure and safe knowing that I still have their art and it's not like missing, because the situation is that I know a lot of people not knowing where the art is, and of course Cadence isn't answering. So I thought this was the best decision. I do my best. I try to do always the best thing. Not sure if I'm doing a good work every time, but I'm doing my best. Yes, exactly. Oh, someone watched Dune Part 2 because I seen it recently. And that was the first time I left alone my dog for more than 10 minutes, and it was like 5 hours. I am allowed to say it, and no, it's not a cover, it's a commission, um, because unfortunately I can't show any cover I'm working right now. And I have a really good one I would like to share, but I simply can't. I'm really sorry. And yes, about Dune, it's really good. Um, I never read the books, so I can't confront them, but I've seen it with a friend really into books, and she said she wasn't completely happy about it, but overall is really a good movie, and I saw it for in IMAX, and It was my first time. I honestly didn't see any difference between a standard theater, so maybe I'm just a theater noob or or what. Oh, three times. Nice. I don't think I could make it three times, but in general, I mean, there are few movies that I've seen so many times and I'm still not tired of them. But mm, I don't think Dune could be part of this top. I think it's a top three of movies I watch. I could watch in infinite loop. Mm, not as long as Avatar, the second one. I remember perfectly that when the break hit, it was like after 2 hours, and half of the um, room got up to run to the toilet, and it was like an exodus. I'm not. I was myself so much in need to go to the restroom that um, I got up before the break. I just couldn't hold it, and as soon as I got back, everyone got up because the break started. That one was really, really long, and I think it's a pity because it is a good film, but mm, there were too many details that probably mm, could have been removed, maybe, not sure. Oh, yes. I'm not sure you have it at this point. We have a break at the half of the film. So if you have a movie of 3 hours, after 1 hour and a half, you have a 5 minutes break to go to the toilet or grabbing more snacks and beverages. I've never seen a movie in States, so I'm not sure at this point. Oh, come to Italy then. The only time I didn't have a break in a move during a movie was because it was the last day of the movie. I think it was for The Whale. And since it was the last day, um, they didn't have a break. They just projected the whole movie in a row, and it's also way shorter than the movies we spoke about. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it happens. Especially if you drink during the movie, and Coke is like not helping at all. Hmm. Yeah, I don't always like it's a lot of time that I don't buy popcorns in theater, and it happened lately that I bought M&Ms or something like that, something sweet. And my tea got cold. Mm, this is strange. We still have them. And this makes me think to something really vintage. But um, in Italy, in television, when we had, I'm speaking about the past, so maybe the 90s, um, we had breaks for spots, but they were way less than what we have now. So um, there was this phrase sometimes at the beginning of the breaks, like end of the first part. And after the spot, the advertisement, there was a beginning of the second part. And I still remember this, and I think I have this kind of thing recorded in some VHS, some tape is better to say. And yeah, it's something that came back to my mind, and now we just have the advertisement and a movie of 90 minutes last 3 hours because of the advertisement. I don't mind. It's still good, and luckily it's not so cold right now. Um, but it's really rainy. We had 2 full weeks of rain, a week of full sun, and now rain again for another week. Yes, me too. I'm using TV only for uh, um, a show. I don't know if you have a channel called Real Time. I don't think so, but um, it's a show where three real estate agents compete, and they try to offer the best solution for the guests. And the winner wins um, like money prize. And since I like a lot the solutions, um, I watch that program only. Oh, so maybe there is also, um, mm, I mean, what I see maybe is the Italian version, because I know we imported a lot of your realities. Um, like, mm, I think there is one where you marry someone without ever seeing him, and it's a reality where you see this stuff, and we have an Italian version of it. It's not the same program. It's like um, Italian people um, presenting it, and Italian people joining it. Oh, I love Interim Design Master. I'm trying to watch it on Netflix, but they don't upload the new season. And so the name of the program I'm watching is Casa Prima Vista. It's like um, first time uh, look. Oh, I can't translate it.
Love at first sight, but with house.
House at first sight. Right. Ah, thank you, boyfriend. Um, mm, by the way, I'm saying it here. I'm not sure if it happened seriously, but it's probably it's yes, that I won't be able to attend New York this year, and it's a real pity, but there is a kind of emergency. Um, mm, well, it's nothing bad for my health. Um, oh no, the problem is that I don't think I could afford a convention in States because New York went well last year because I had Cadence that helped me selling commissions, and I found a good apartment that I shared, and I paid. It was really cheap. I mean, and this year many things changed, and the emergency is that I live in a flat building with other for uh, 35 families, so there are like 37 apartments in total, And we had, you know, when you talk about problems about the building, and the problem is that the roof is leaking and is leaking badly in the last floor apartments. I do not live there, but people have rain in the house when it's raining outside and it's moldy. It's in a really bad shape, and we will need to fix it. And the expenses to fix it are really high, and something like 200,000 euros or more. And yeah, it's not something that I'm happy about it, but we have to do it. There are old people living there, and it has to be fixed. Hello, Violet. Welcome. I'm trying to add some volume to this net. Web. Why I said net? No, it's Spidergwen. Mm.
Siccome mi vengono molto allungato, sai cosa posso fare fino adesso?
In realtà stavo finendo, se aspetti... Mhm. Mhm. Yes, maybe. So, the piece is finished. I think you can. Yes, this is the right verse. I started it upside down. And um, I have to walk the dog out. So I'll add screen tones later or tomorrow. And it will be probably like a screen tone here and something on her for the details of the web details and the drummers, I think. Drummers. Not sure. Um, yeah, both ways. I like it. Sorry to cut it really quick, but yeah, I have to go. But thank you for staying the whole time, and hopefully we will see the next week, and if not, the week after. And have a good day, everyone, and have a good night for the Italian people. And see you next time. Thank you for staying with me tonight. Goodbye.